Hey guys, it's Bree. So today I'm going to be explaining my reasons why I don't want to take the pill. I get asked this question quite a lot because I make videos about periods, and a lot of you will know if you watch my videos that I have very painful periods, and that's one of the things that the pill is often used to treat. But there are a couple of reasons why I really don't want to take it, and I feel like I've answered it in some videos, but I've never given it its own video. So I thought that's what I'd do today. And also I'd like you guys to meet my new camera. This is Cammy because I decided to name my electronics just for fun. So meet Cammy. Anyway, I have a couple of reasons why I don't want it to take the pill, but they're all really based around the same thing, and that is my illness. I have ME, it stands for myalgic encephalomyelitis. It's also known as chronic fatigue syndrome. And I'll just go through all the different reasons why I'm not comfortable taking the pill. So the first reason is that with ME there's a scale, and you go from 0 to 100%, and you can be anywhere on this scale, but the thing is that you're never truly fixed in an area. So 0% is you're really sick, you're in bed, you can't feed yourself, you can barely open your eyes, and 100% is you're pretty much fine again, but you still get tired every now and then, still suffer from some of the other symptoms like nausea and all that lovely stuff that comes with ME. I've done a separate video on this. But you can be anywhere in between this scale, and I at the moment am probably around 80 to 90%, which is really good, but I have been down at the bottom end, which is 40%. And with ME, you're never truly fixed in this part of the scale. So if you're 50% now, for example, that doesn't mean you're going to be 50% in a couple of months' time. You might be better or you might be worse, and you can just yo-yo up and down the scale all the time. So you're never fixed somewhere, and it just makes you feel not so safe. And also, when you've got ME, you just have to kind of learn to deal with it in certain ways. You learn to pace yourself through life. So that's what I do. And one of the things that I've done is I've managed to pace myself, and I've managed to stay stable in the 80 to 90% area. But one of the things that can affect your placement on the scale is hormones. And I have reacted to hormones in the past, and there is a slight chance, well, actually no, it's quite a strong chance actually, that if I take the pill, I could go right back down to that 40% or even lower. And having been there and been in a position where I can't feed myself, I've had to be in bed all day every day, and I've had to crawl on my arms and knees to get to the toilet, I really don't want to go back there, because it's just something I would never ever risk if I can possibly avoid it. And at the moment, yes, I do have painful periods, and it does mean I can't do very much on the days of my periods that I have the really intense pain, but that's only for 1 or 2 days, the first and second day of my period, whereas with the ME, it's all day, every day, for months on end. So, on balance, I'd rather take the 2 days of pain, that even if I'm careful and I take medication, I can manage them. It's just, the lesser of two evils, basically. There's no right solution for this. The second reason I'm not really comfortable taking the pill is because I love kids. I really love them, and I want to have a big family when I'm older, and I'm not willing to do anything that has even the slightest risk of affecting my fertility. So with the pill, we're kind of in an umming and ahhing stage. We can't say 100% this doesn't affect your periods. There's nothing, not affect your periods. 100% this doesn't affect your fertility. We can't say that. But at the same time, we can't also say 100% it does affect your fertility. There's very much a wavering point on this. Some people who take the pill for years and years come off it and get pregnant straight away. Some people come off it and can't get pregnant for several years, or they really struggle to get pregnant. And I don't want to be in that position. And, everyone's different, and it's a case of making a decision that's for you. Some people are kind of, I think, in the mind frame of, yeah, I'm just wanting to have fun right now and maybe kids in the future. I definitely don't have that mind frame at all. I'm very much someone who thinks kids are my life. When I'm older, I really want kids, and probably only in a few more years. So it's just something that's really important to me, and I'm not willing to risk it by taking hormonal contraception. And finally, reason number 3, again, all of these are linked into my ME, but when you're really sick, whatever illness it might be, chronic illnesses, there's tons of them, you're often in and out of hospital, taking different medications, different treatments, whatever, and you feel like your body depends on this medication. And I felt like my body was kind of out of my control for a long time, and I just don't think that taking a hormonal contraceptive pill every single day or putting any kind of hormones in my body, to me that would just feel like something else that I failed at. And even though my periods are painful, they happen every month, they're regular. I do ovulate because I've done tests in the past that show my LH level spikes, and also I get a dull throbbing pain mid-month every month. And also they're not particularly heavy, so the only thing the pill will be doing for me is trying to sort out the pain, and that's no guarantee anyway that it's going to do that. So, you know, you're between a rock and a hard place really, but in either way, there's not 1% of me that's even considered going on the pill before, just because of all those reasons I've told you about. But I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I'm sure some of you can relate to these decisions that I've made. Might be completely different in your cases, but everyone has their own reasons for what they choose to take, and indeed it is your decision, and that's the most important thing. But thanks so much for watching, guys. Please don't forget about Pads for Empowerment. I've got the links down below to the donation pages. We're over halfway, we're almost there, and just I would really appreciate anything you can give, because I'm hoping to get the pads in really soon, and of course I will video it when I put the kits together. But thanks again for watching. Please subscribe, and I will see you later, guys. Bye.